Today was the first time I flew with the DJI Mini 2, and in this video I want to give you my first and initial impressions of the DJI Mini 2. As I already mentioned in the unboxing of the DJI Mini, which is by the way linked in the info card, the device is extremely small. As you see, I can easily use my backpack as a starting and landing pad, and that works just fine. And unfortunately it wasn't the best weather today, so it was kind of foggy, but the weather was clear enough to do some flights and record the test footage you're currently seeing on screen. The only thing I noticed when flying with the DJI Mini 2 with such a small drone was that I noticed that I'm not noticing anything different than when flying another DJI drone. So it felt just like when I was flying with my DJI MAVIC 2, and this is in my opinion a good sign. That means we're getting the full DJI top of the line experience in the lower tier drones, and to be honest, DJI did such a great job in the past years when it comes to drone flying. I honestly wasn't expecting to notice anything off or anything not working. It just was plug and play. The drone connected to the control, to the GPS satellites. I could go through my pre-flight checklist. Everything was fine. The app itself is working great. So there's really nothing to complain. In fact, I was out there with my 3 batteries from the Fly More combo, and I was up there flying for a good hour. And this is pretty awesome to see that we have such good battery lives in such small drones. It was enough battery and power that I could already check out some additional features like the 360-degree panorama mode, the high resolution mode, or some quick shots, for example the flying away shot we're currently seeing. So even though this is my first impression video after one day flying with the DJI Mini 2, I think we have a candidate for the perfect beginner drone 2021. This thing isn't that crazy expensive. It can do, as far as I've seen now, anything a more expensive drone can do. The battery life is awesome. The weight makes it easier to fly in restricted areas. Again, not that this is a good thing, but it is a fact and the reason why DJI is printing the weight onto the drone itself. And given this is my first day with the DJI Mini 2, I'm kinda in love with this drone. The videos look good, sure, given the bad weather. The photos I've seen on my smartphone looked awesome. It felt responsive. It had additional features like the assist features. If I just let go of my joystick, the drone was like still in the air, not going anywhere, not drifting, nothing. And once I had control over it again, I could continue flying. So honestly, this is the full Mavic experience in that form factor. It's awesome. Also, the noise level of this drone so low. I haven't heard the drone when it was like more than 5 meters away from me, which is crazy, because if you know the old Mavics or Phantoms, you know that they can be loud. This thing? No, absolutely not. Honestly, the only thing which would stop me right now from recommending the DJI Mini 2 as the perfect beginner drone for 2021 is if its 4K camera would be crap. But from what I have seen on my smartphone so far and what I have seen from its gimbal performance, I highly doubt that the camera will be bad. Speaking of the camera performance of the DJI Mini 2, we are going to do dedicated videos about its raw performance, JPEG performance, and of course 4K video performance on this channel. So if those videos are already released, click up there in the info card. There will be a playlist with all those videos in. And in case the videos are not out yet, make sure to subscribe to Greenbox and hit the notification bell so you will be notified as soon as I upload those videos. Even though it was only the first day with the DJI Mini 2, and given that I have seen many drones and I flew with many of them, I've flown with Phantoms, with Mavics, with Inspires, even Altas. There were some mini micro drones which I don't even know who produced them, some racing drones. I flew a lot of drones, and I have to say, it does not happen that often that I'm a fan of a drone after the first flight. But with this thing, I had everything I loved about the bigger Mavics in such a small form factor. So yeah, first impression after the first few flights, after the first 3 batteries, man, DJI did a great job, and I will have a bad time to find something on this drone which actually is not good. Honestly, if I would find anything about this drone which is bad, given that DJI has so much knowledge in creating drones and this is the 2nd generation of their mini drones, it would surprise me. But I will try, and we will take closer looks at features such as the camera performance, software features and more in dedicated videos. So again, click up there in the info card, there will be the playlist, and in case they are not there yet, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Guys, we are on the end card. Click up here. That's the playlist we were talking about the DJI Mini 2 videos. And in case you haven't subscribed, behind me there's a subscribe button. Alright, I am Greeny, this is Greenbox. This was my first impression about the DJI Mini 2, and I will see you in one of those videos. Bye!